So if you've got an E34 made up to 96 and it's doing this and you want it to stop and you just want a quick fix, specifically for the aftermarket alarm systems that were fitted to these, to find out which one is on yours, you just look at the siren. This one says 3T on it. This is how to disengage this one specifically, but obviously if you've got a different one then it might be a similar procedure to stop it from going off if it keeps going off for whatever reason. I don't know, but this is for the 3T system. So the first thing you want to do is rip up the seat. I've already loosened this off, but you just have to pull up the seats, just give them a good yank, and they should come out of these clips that are holding them in there. And then you want to disconnect the battery. To do that, you want to use a 13mm socket. Just a tip if it is going off and you're still connected to the battery, and you want to try out a few things if this doesn't work. Just shove a few rags inside it and around it. That should stop it from giving you a headache. So from here, if you have the 3T aftermarket system on your car, your alarm module that you want to unplug is going to be somewhere behind this fuse box. Some people, it's wedged down the side. In this one, it's actually in this little metal box. And the easiest way to get to that is to take this fuse box out. So you want to be real delicate with this. I mean, I'm not an expert, so just be careful lifting this out that you don't damage any wires. The way I pulled this out was just with this little, there's a 10mm hex head down there. Now that hex head's off, we're going to loosen the fuse box with these two tabs. Just pull them off. Just when pulling this out of the way, you want to be careful of that connector or something that goes into this area under the seat. Just be careful of that, and also there's some cables here that you need to pull out the way just whilst you're lifting it up out. Holding this box on is a couple of Torx T20 fixings either side. Now those Torx screws are off, we're just going to pull the module out. Going to pull it out and then place it on top of the fuse box. Like I said earlier, I think it's the WS module it's called. It could be anywhere from behind here. I've read online they're in some different places. Obviously mine's in here, so it's a similar procedure, but obviously we've got to get it out of this little box. And to do that, it's the same heads, just 4 T20 Torx heads. Now we've got that back plate off, we're just going to pull this thing out. And you'll see that there's a big connector in there, and then also this smaller connector. This one, when you disconnect it, it will stop the sound of the alarm, whereas this one, I believe, will set the indicators off, and it also makes your car run a bit funny as well. When that's connected, it sort of misfires and then cuts out. There's a few tabs here you just push in to pull that one out. There we go, so that's the sound of the alarm. And then this one, there's a little tab underneath. Push that in, and it comes out quite easily. Connect the battery. Running fine. No alarm. No more headaches. Actually sees this video and they've got any questions, then just leave it in the comments section and I might be able to help.